Welcome guys. So this is the second part of the my Varex video. In that I thought I will tell you how to wire it either with a pedal switch or with this sports button or with a momentary switch. Okay. So I checked these. Although these operate on 12 volts, but when I press the button, the value change are in ohms. Okay, and that are milliohms. So that using that is out of question. Similarly, these are also useless because they operates in not the volts, okay, but the ohms. Okay, so we will be using momentary switches. This is very small. I ordered bunch of that because in pictures sometimes the size is not mentioned and I can't guess how large it is. So this is the one I will be using. This is momentary switch which comes back into its original position. Okay, so first I will check how much voltage that takes. Okay, because now we will be bypassing their Varex box. Okay, so if it is taking more voltage, then we have to add a relay in it. Okay, so let's quickly check how much volt the motor takes. Okay, the Varex muffler motor. Okay, this is the AC voltmeter, but we will convert it into DC. So let's check it out. Okay, closing, closed, open. Okay, close. Okay, let's see how much ampere it is taking. So on 220 AC amperes, let's convert them to DC amperes. So that's when it was opening, it was taking near 19 amperes. Okay, so 19 amperes, let's convert them to the watts. As we were then 12 volts, so multiplied by 12 into 220. So this Varex motor nearly takes 220 watts. That's a lot of power. That's why a guy was complaining on the forum, because he wired it up with his antenna something and it was not working. Okay, so that's why we need a strong power source, and we were taking power from here, the fuse box. So after removing this box which contains my heated seats, because temperature is always warm here, so we don't need heated seats. So that's I've opened this. Okay, and look how nicely this one is fitting over it. Okay, just if I put it in and press, that's it, it fits just fine. Look at that. Okay, very strong. Okay, just pushing it. So now we will wire it. Okay, the wiring is quite simple. This is the 6 pin switch. Okay, so in the middle you will be attaching switch 12 volts, and it doesn't matter, either you can ground this or this, just one should be ground and one should be switch 12 watt. Okay, the middle ones. Then our Varex motor will be attached to here. Okay, the Varex motor, and the same end, this will attach with this cross and this will attach with this. Okay, I'll wire then tell it. Okay, these one will be interconnected and these one will be interconnected, and these are our power sources and this is our power going out. So just insert the wire here, and just you can do it with the glass. Okay, then apply a rubber tube on it. Okay, this is our power going in. This will be our main accessory switch power. Just put it inside and we'll crimp it. Now our power is complete. So guys, the wiring is almost ready. This is the going to the our Varex muffler. One is ground, one is the power. Both are daisy chain and we're attached to alternate terminals. I will show. This is the power. I have add a circuit switch. So I have added 20-degree fuse because the Varex is taking almost 18 to 19 amperes. Okay, so same was for the factory one. This was the factory one, also 20 amperes. So it's a perfect match, and here I will be putting that in. So power done, added. Okay, these are very handy, those add a circuit switches. Okay, I keep bunch of them with me, and fuse is a very much. So now let's attach the wires and test it out. Okay guys, so this is left side, this is our power, this is main ground on the middle. Okay, then I daisy chain the Varex muffler. This is the Varex going out. Okay, so one is power and other is daisy chain to opposite side. So this is ground and this is daisy chain to this port as I showed in diagram. So let's turn on the ignition and See, I think this has LED in it. Okay, so let's turn the ignition on and we will see. Start it up. Wow, look at how bright it is. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, so it's working nicely, as you see. I was about to change my fuel pump, that's why whole gear console out. Otherwise, this whole gear console was not needed to just switch this off. Okay, and for the ground, I use this little screw. Just grounded it here, and power is coming from fuse box, and all the other are daisy chain. So that was about the wiring. Okay, time to put these wires and remote and Varex box in, and plus that Honda button, the heater low we won't be using. Let's pack it up and store it somewhere. These were all right, but I wanted to have on the button. Okay, and last but not least, let's check how much amperes now it is taking. Okay, I think it would be same, but let's check it out. Okay, just for the curiosity sake purpose, turn the ignition on, turn the voltmeter on. Let's see where's the button. Here it is. Okay, wow, it's quite small now. Wow, I can't believe. Let's again open it up. Just 0.15. Wow. 0.16 and 0.24. 0.16 opening. Wow, 0.20 close. So max is hitting is 0.24, I think. That's amazing how the voltage requirement decreased. So I think that Varex box was doing something. Why was this Varex box taking so many voltage and watts? Okay, right now the car is taking so less. Okay, I'm surprised how it's possible. So guys, let me know what you think. Why now once it is directly wired to the car, it is taking so much less volts. Okay, and once it was hooked with Varex, it was taking too much more. So button is installed. Here's the final look. Let's turn the ignition on and see. Okay, we have power. Let's check this out. So you can reverse the polarity and direction will be changed. So mine is right now opening on back. This open, this is closed. Okay, so you can reverse the polarity, and that will that depend on your choice. Okay, so button snugly fits. No need to fix for anything. I will show you the link. If you have a Honda and have heated seat, that this button will fit like a charm. Okay. Okay. So, okay, this is night time, and this is how it looks at the night. Okay. Okay, hope you like the video. Subscribe for more such videos, and take care. Bye bye.